2010 Signature HealthCARE Senior Olympics, live from Port Charlotte, Florida. Featuring from Heritage Park, the Heritage Park Hoopsters. From Peninsula Care, the Tarpon Tigers. From Pinellas Park, the Pinellas Park Patriots. From Kenilworth, the Kenilworth Kingpins. From College Park, the College Park Cougars. And from Port Charlotte, the three-time defending champions, the Port Charlotte Sharks. Good afternoon. I'm Bradley Barimo for LTC News. Senior athletes have traveled from all over South Florida to compete in these games today. Featured events include wheelchair races, horseshoes, basketball, shot put, and more. Who will take home the gold this year? Will Port Charlotte continue their winning streak for the fourth year in a row? Or will one of the challengers topple the undefeated champions of Port Charlotte? Let's go live now to Port Charlotte with LTC News correspondent Graham Phillips.
Thanks, Brad. It's Graham Phillips here at Port Charlotte, here at the 2010 Summer Senior Olympics. The mood here this afternoon is exhilarating. We have six contestants from 6 buildings in our Southwest Florida region, and so we're excited for here today. We're going to be reporting all day live, so be sure to check back with us later, Brad.
Joining me now is Alec, administrator of Signature HealthCARE at Port Charlotte, host of the Senior Olympics. Alec, welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here, Brad.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history and background of your facility here at Port Charlotte?
Well, I think the genesis of Port Charlotte really started when I got here with our team. Had been through, several devastating hurricanes, several management changes, and I think just in general, my team had been conditioned to a can't mentality instead of a can. And I think for us, we really needed a big win. I think what was missing from Port Charlotte is they truly didn't understand what Signature was, what the benefits of working for Signature are in that culture. And I think once we could plan this event, I felt like this would really show my team, my staff, what Signature's about. Signature allows you the creative freedom to step outside the box, to be creative, and really use your staff, your team, to really do almost whatever you want within reason. And I thought this was a great opportunity for us to do that.
So, how did the Senior Olympics come about? Where did the idea come from?
Well, Signature has made a large push to really generate some quality of life events for our residents, and we took that as an opportunity to really do something big. My personal belief, if you're going to do an event, you might as well go out and do it really big and involve as many people as you can. As a therapy facility and a therapy company, we felt like we would like to compete on a higher level than I think historically people envision nursing homes doing. And the Olympics was a great opportunity to showcase some of our therapy talent, and more importantly, bring the building together as a team and show them what Signature is all about.
So, how competitive are these games? Is it all for fun? How seriously do you take the competition?
Well, I think this is all in good fun. I don't think any of the administrators or me personally ever really take this seriously. I think as long as the residents are having fun, there's smiles on people's faces, then everybody wins, and that's good enough for us.
We'll do whatever it takes to win.
Well, it's going to take a little bit more than that.
Tell us a little bit about your resident athletes.
Well, I think since our inaugural Olympics almost 4 years ago, some of our residents have really risen to celebrity status, in fact. I think they've got worldwide acclaim. They've got fan base from all over. We get letters, we get pictures sent from all over the world. And, as our residents are coming and going these days, there's a lot of people seeking autographs and looking for them. It's true celebrity status, and we're awful proud to have them here. They're the best advertising we could have.
the first event of the 2010 Senior Olympics here at Port Charlotte. As you can see, the course here today, it looks very fantastic. The track is ready for high speed today, and coming around the corners down here at the end, you'll look at residents going at least 1 to 2 miles an hour. This is a multi-stage event, much like the Tour de France. The first stage is a straight race all the way down to the end and all the way back, and then the second stage is a slalom. The two total combined times, the lowest scores, will win the 2010 Senior Olympics wheelchair race gold medal.
On your marks, get set, go! On your marks, get set, go! Go, go! Ready, Pauline? Feeling me? All right, come on, Pauline, come on, let's go!
We're here with Claudia, Sonia Bodison's coach for the winner for the Senior Olympics wheelchair race. So, Claudia, are you excited for Sonia for this win this year?
Of course I am. Of course I am.
Did you have any doubt that Sonia was going to win the race this year?
Not at all. Not at all.
Did you prepare any special preparation or any kind of psychological coaching or training that you prepared Sonia for?
Just some hard work and some strengthening.
So we're excited for you. We look forward to seeing you around at the medal ceremony, and thank you for the time for this interview.
Thank you.
Joining me now is Cindy Clopton, Activities Director at Signature HealthCARE of Port Charlotte. Cindy is a co-founder of the Signature Senior Olympics. Cindy, thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon, Bradley. Thank you for having me here with you today.
Can you tell me how the Senior Olympics got started?
Well, about 4 years ago, during one of our quality of life meetings, which we have monthly to plan events for the following month, we decided we wanted to do something different, something exciting, something we could get all of our residents involved in. So we started brainstorming around our big table in the conference room and decided to think of what we could do that was totally outstanding and get everybody involved. And somebody said something about an Olympics, and that's where it started, and we just kept building it till we came up with 6 events, a cookout, and inviting our sister facilities to come down.
So it seems as if the event is growing, getting bigger year by year.
Every year we add a little bit more decorations. One year we added 2 blow-up sharks because we are the Port Charlotte Sharks, of course. We add cheerleaders. We have now a very large cheerleading squad, which incorporates lots of our residents in the facility. Like I said, this is an event we want all of our residents to be involved, or at least as many as we can get involved. So that is what we call it a big quality of life event.
What does this event mean to the residents and their quality of life?
Well, the day of our Olympics is a day that the residents compete, they show performance, they show excitement. The day has been building up for almost 2 months ahead of time. This is just not one day, this is the final of 2 months of preparing. We have residents come in that want to compete. We go through the competition and figure out and choose the one that's outstanding in that event. They win a medal. They win a medal that they wear for the rest of the year until they take it off for their new medal, maybe next year if they compete again. But this is something that they take with them, something they talk about for months to come. This has a lasting effect on the day for them as well. Everybody comes together. All of the employees from Signature Port Charlotte work on this and build up for this one day for the residents.
Is this a friendly competition between the facilities?
Friendly competition? Sure, it's a friendly competition, but we're out there to win.
Thanks, Cindy. Back to you, Graham.
Our second event at the 2010 Senior Olympics here at Port Charlotte is the horseshoe event. Each Olympiad will get 4 throws. Each throw in total combined points wins the 2010 gold medal in the horseshoe event. As demonstrated, a ringer is when the horseshoe lands on the stake itself and rings. The leaner, worth 2 points, leans against the pole, and then the 1 point is worth when the horseshoe lands within 1 horseshoe distance of the stake itself. A game of accuracy, strength, and skill. This will test the nerves of each of the Olympiads here today in this horseshoe event. We're here with the 2010 horseshoe gold medalist from Sebring, Charles. Charles, how do you feel? Was there any doubt that you were going to win this event today?
I didn't expect to win. I was just fortunate enough. I thought I would just maybe come in second or third. I myself, years ago, all the games I played, I always come in second.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this is one of the first times you were able to come in first and grab a gold medal?
I never have.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. We're really glad that you were able to win today, and thank you for the time and moving moments, and we really appreciate your time, and congratulations again, Charles, and we look forward to seeing you this afternoon. We're here with the 2010 horseshoe champion, coach, and administrator of the Kenilworth Kingpins, Alex Russell. Alex, are you excited for Charles Hodges' win in this event this year?
I'm so excited for him. It's such a motivation. It gets him out of his room. It got him mingling with the other residents. It's good for socialization, and the staff really enjoyed helping coach them through this, getting ready for the process.
Excellent. And speaking of coaching, any special techniques that you employed over the upcoming weeks to this event that you and the team helped Charles through?
Well, actually, we worked in conjunction with therapy and built it in as part of his therapy program, and we did weekly training sessions with all of our Olympiads.
Excellent. Can you just tell us a little bit about the 2010 Senior Olympics overall? How do you feel about the event? How does your residents feel about the event? How does your staff feel about the event?
I'm quite excited. This is my first attendance at a Senior Olympics, and all the staff and the residents, we actually had them fighting over who was going to come today. So it was hard choosing the right ones to come. So we basically had a little tryout to see who was the best candidate, and the staff were excited. We all got together to make our shirts, and it was just good team building experience overall for the whole building.
Great. Well, thank you, Alex, and it looks like you chose the right person for the horseshoe event. Congratulations again on the 2010 gold medal in the horseshoe event. Have a great day.
Thanks, Graham.
Joining me now is Monica Weitzel, Rehab Services Manager at Signature HealthCARE of Port Charlotte. Monica is the Olympic trainer for the team here at Port Charlotte. Monica, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me, Brad. Good morning.
Monica, can you tell us about the therapy department at Port Charlotte?
We consider ourselves an inpatient rehabilitation center more than a nursing home. We have more than 20 therapists, very devoted, very experienced, and it's not just a job for them. That's how they live. They take a pride of their treatments, and this is how we get our results. And we've sent a lot of patients home. Last year, over 320 patients went back home. We're very proud of the results that we are achieving in therapy.
What sorts of things have you done to prepare your athletes?
We train our Olympians about 6 to 8 weeks prior to the event. All of them get comprehensive rehabilitation services, go through physical and occupational therapy. Some of it is one-on-one treatment, some of it is combined, including strengthening and balance training. And we also get motivational and cognition treatment from speech pathologists. So it's a group effort in order to get our Olympians successful.
Are you ready to win?
Absolutely, there is no doubt to it. We train in the morning, we train noon, we train in the afternoon. We are going to win, we are ready, and we have an incredible team.
Monica, this is a sensitive subject, but there have been some allegations from some of the other teams that you have adopted some questionable training techniques from some of the Olympic teams of Eastern Europe.
Not true, totally not true.
What is in the folder?
What folder? Da. Я понимаю. This interview is over. I gotta go.
So I've called all of you together to go over the scouting report, and to do that, I think we need to look at the therapy data points. Joe. So Cindy, what do we got on Tarpon?
Well, it looks like Tarpon's low on rehab to home. However, their TSC looks high.
Yeah, I see that low rehab to home. Part B looks pretty strong. THC, what worries me, 88% pretty high. I think they're a wild card. Nikki, what do you see on Heritage?
High Part B, high THC, they look like a strong player. This really concerns me. I moved here from Tennessee. I heard this was a winning team, and this was my deciding factor in moving from Tennessee. I wanted to be part of this winning team here at Port Charlotte.
They're always a strong team every year. We're going to have to keep an eye on them. Alan, what do we got on Pinellas?
Well, you know, Pinellas Park has high efficiency, and even though their TSC is a little low, I think that number can be very deceiving. I think they're a strong team.
I think you're right. I think that managed care might be skewing that number a little bit. Liz, what do you see on Sebring?
We need to keep a close eye on Sebring. Their TSC is 85%.
Gosh, super high number. They worry me. We're going to have to keep an eye on all those teams.
We're here at the third event at the 2010 Senior Olympics, the basketball challenge. Each Olympiad will have 10 shots, each shot worth 1 point. Total combined points in this challenge wins the gold medal in this basketball challenge of the 2010 Senior Olympics at Port Charlotte.
Two more.
Jim of the Tarpon Tigers, this year's silver medalist in basketball competition. Jim, how does it feel to win the silver medal in the competition, and what exactly, what does it mean to you? Does this mean a loss, or do you see this as a win?
No, we see that as a win. We worked hard on this. We had a special person that did some great things, and we came close to winning that gold. But next year, we're going to take the gold from them.
What special training did you do with your competitors and Olympiads at Tarpon Springs?
We trained them every day. 5:30 morning, they had breakfast. 8 o'clock, they're out there training hard, getting them going, and then back in the afternoon, training again.
What does this event mean to you and your staff and the residents of Tarpon Springs?
It's enormous. It's huge because you know what? It's the quality of life. It's showing that our residents can do much more than just be a resident inside of a long-term building. That's what changes the long-term care forever.
Well, thanks, Jim. The next event here at the 2010 Senior Olympics is bowling. Each of the 6 Olympiads will have 3 sets of bowling. Each set consists of 2 rolls. Of the 3 total sets, the total combined scores will decide who wins the 2010 gold medal in bowling here at Port Charlotte Senior Olympics. Ryan of the Pinellas Park Patriots. Ryan, has your team been excited about this event, and what exactly did you do in preparation of bringing the team over from Pinellas Park?
They've been excited since last year when we were at this event. We've practiced every day out in the courtyard, hoping to beat the Sharks.
The Sharks seem to be the top competitor this year. What event do you think you're strongest in? You and your team are strongest in?
The wheelchair challenge.
And so what does this event mean to you personally as an administrator, being able to come to this event and see your residents compete in such events?
It's great to see the expression on their face and happiness and joy when they win or not. Just being out here and competing is great.
Well, thanks, Ryan. Again, Ryan, the administrator coach of the Pinellas Park Patriots.
We are here with the winner of the silver medal in the shot put event, Cecil James. Cecil, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Cecil James. I'm from Jamaica, and I'm 71 years old.
What do you think about the Senior Olympics?
It's just very exciting. For a man in a wheelchair, it's very exciting to be competing and in a wheelchair. The training is a little rigid, but it's good. I train in therapy and outside.
Okay, let's go ahead and get Cecil a B12 shot every morning. Let's get the elevated therapy. Let's get a CBC and a full body scan, and I want a protein shake with every meal. And Cecil, lay off the ladies.
What's it like being a famous athlete?
Oh, great. It's nice to know everywhere you turn, somebody calls you. Have somebody have something to say. Great feeling. They call me the big cat.
Have you received any female adulation since your Olympic performances?
Not yet, but I'm looking forward to some.
What are your predictions for next year?
This year I took the silver, but next year I'm going gold. I don't know his name, but that's the guy that he beat me last year, and he beat me again this year. And that's the last time. Heritage, next year I'm coming for the gold. Ah!
Yeah. That was a big cat growl.
Thanks, Cecil. Back to you, Graham.
The next event of the 2010 Senior Olympics is the ADL Challenge. This event will test the Olympiads' sequencing, dexterity, and fine motor skills ability. The fastest time to put on a hat, shirt, and gloves will bring home the gold in this year's 2010 ADL Challenge at Port Charlotte Senior Olympics. We're here with Scott of the College Park Cougars. Scott, how long have you been coming to this event?
I've been coming here for 4 years, and I think it's an honor to work for a company like Signature that puts such an emphasis on innovative and meaningful activities like Senior Olympics.
Well, what exactly, for your residents, what exactly does it mean to them to be able to come out and compete in events like this?
They just think it's a blast to be able to get away from home and travel like they used to, and have fun with their friends and have a nice lunch and just have a great time.
If you were in prediction, what event do you think you're strongest in?
Definitely the wheelchair race.
Okay. Excellent. That's Scott with the College Park Cougars. Back to you, Brad.
It's time for the final event of the day.
And our next event at the 2010 Senior Olympics here at Port Charlotte is the shot put. Each contestant will get 4 throws of a 2-pound shot put. The longest distance gets 6 points and down to 1 point. The total combined of the 4 throws wins the gold medal here at the 2010 Senior Olympics at Port Charlotte. We're live with Denise from Heritage Park. Denise and team have won the shot put gold medal this year, the 2010 Senior Olympics. Denise, how does it feel to be the champion of the shot put once again?
It feels great. As long as we beat the Port Charlotte Sharks, we're in good shape. Makes us happy.
How do you think the day's going so far? What do you think an event like this means to the residents, and what does it mean to you personally?
I think it's a great event. Being in the business for 35 years, it's one of the best things we've ever done for our residents, and our residents really enjoy coming, and so does the staff. They really love it.
Well, there you have it. Denise from the Heritage Park Hoopsters, champions of this year's 2010 Senior Olympics shot put event.
Well, I think while we've made light of a lot of the instances and skits that we've done today, I want to make sure that it's the men and women in healthcare that really make this engine go, and the CNAs, the dietary staff, the housekeepers, the nurses, my great therapy team are really what makes care possible every day. I think in this current healthcare crisis and the struggle for survival, I think it's days like today that really remind us of why we're here, and that's to celebrate life. And I think it's important to have those days to remind us of why we're here, and that's for the residents, and that's to improve the quality of life. And I think an event like today, seeing just one smile on a resident's face makes this all worthwhile. And we clearly saw hundreds of smiles today. So in my book, we had an excellent, great opportunity to produce a great event, and I think the results speak for themselves.
And that concludes the 2010 Senior Olympics. Congratulations to the Port Charlotte Sharks for their 4th consecutive victory. Thanks to all the residents, coaches, and family members that were able to participate today. We'll see you next year. Signing off, I'm Bradley Bremo with LTC News.